Hey, what's up, everybody? Pat here. Grateful recovering alcoholic and addict, just like every day, my friends. Guys, welcome to today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like, leave me a comment, and share it with anybody that might get something out of it. Guys, you know what's amazing? Last night I was watching a video from another content creator here on YouTube, somebody who I respect very, very deeply, and she's huge. She's Jardina. And you know what? She was talking about her belief in the beautiful things that are happening to the people in her collective and the way she's watching us all grow. And you know what? It meant something to me because I've been with her for a while. I was watching her back when I was still getting high and I was still a mess. And she's one of the people that got me to stop believing that I could do better. So I left her a heartfelt thank you. And guys, the most amazing thing, something like 40 people commented on my comment, which is the most beautiful encouragement, right? And as a matter of fact, immediately thereafter, the channel grew by like 15 subscribers. So I suspect that there's some new people here from Jardina's channel. For any of you that are, thank you so much. Your guys' encouragement last night was literally making me emotional. It was beautiful, and that's the beauty of the internet today, guys. There's so much negativity out there, but you can find so many good places, and that's why I tell you guys, like, join a group all the time. Become part of a collective somewhere. I have a number of people that I watch regularly on YouTube. As you guys that follow me know, I don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch the news. I'm on a total negativity media blackout. And I watch things that are encouraging or self-development and, things that I can learn things from. And guys, I love it. And that's why I share these things with you guys. Give it a shot. It's amazing. I'm literally rewiring my brain. And those of you that have been here for a while with me, you can't tell me it's not working well. I mean, my life is amazingly beautiful today. It's still the early stages. We're still growing. But we're growing in the right direction. For the first time in my life, I can look in the mirror and actually be happy with the person that I see. As a matter of fact, I love the person I'm becoming. And that makes me incredibly happy. Guys, I went out, my buddy Doug got me this shirt from Harvard yesterday, and I realized that as soon as I had got the scholarship to Harvard, I was looking forward to go out and getting the typical maroon Harvard University short sleeve shirt. So I went out last night to post the video, and I went over to Harvard Square, and I picked myself up my shirt. And guys, like, the fact that I can wear this today, knowing that I'm actually going to school there, is shocking to me. I mean, those of you that have been around, guys, not many people that spend 3.5 years homeless on the streets of Boston survive that, okay? Not many people that, have a 30-year active, heroin addiction survive that. Not many people that go to prison 15. Again, the longest term I've done in prison was a 2-year mandatory sentence, which I served, well, over a year of. But I've been 6 months here, 90 days there, 180 days there, and but again, it's not cool. But it's unfortunately my history, and the only reason I bring it up all the time is because, guys, it's not stopping me today, which means nothing that you've been through can stop you once you decide to rise above it. Once you decide to find alignment for your soul's true path, believe in yourself, take the time to heal and get over the stuff that you've been through. And I'm not making light of any of it, guys. If you need help, professional help, by all means, get it. I'm getting it. I mean, I'm the first person to tell you guys. I meet with my therapist weekly. I meet with my recovery advisor, my recovery coach. I go to my AA home group. Like, I take all the help I can today, and then I do the best I can with it, and I take massive action today. And you guys know I talk about these things all the time. There's literally nothing that you can't do, and it's the whole reason I got on video and started showing it. And I started showing it from day one, guys. Over the last, as a matter of fact, I think yesterday or the day before, I went back and watched my first video. And guys, that was only 4 or 5 months ago, right? And I look at my video today and look at me. And I've come so far, and it's because I've found alignment, guys. I'm taking care of my needs. All the little things that I used to blow off, I now make my life today, right? And my latest thing is understanding. I'm learning so much about the energy. Everything is energy, guys. Everything is. And one thing I hadn't done was cleaned out my apartment since my ex-wife had left, and I had crap everywhere. So I realized today was going to be a rainy, shitty day here in Boston. I canceled the work that I had, and I decided to clean my house. And I've spent the last 6 hours just throwing shit away and getting, tools and equipment organized to get over my garage. And guys, it feels absolutely amazing. It feels so good. I've got a long way to go. I mean, but you know what? My house has gone from a complete Greek tragedy to just a minor disaster. And that's progress, right? And that's what this channel is all about, guys. But you know what it is? I'm making room for good, positive energy in every area of my life. And every time I tackle something, I stop and I appreciate that, and then I look around to see where else I can do better, where else I can step up. And that's the beauty of because that's how I keep myself from getting overwhelmed. That's why I suggest it. If I, sat back in the beginning and looked at the totality of everything I needed to accomplish, I would be so overwhelmed I'd get analysis paralysis and I wouldn't have gotten anything done. But what I've done is just turned it over to God and asked Him to show me what is next, my next step. Just I don't need to know the end, the end goal or the end destination. Just please show me the step that I need to take today, and I will take it. And then just lead me along that way. And as you know, I can handle. Drop it in my lap. And guys, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. As I was doing it, it seemed so foreign to me and it seemed so crazy. But guys, it's worked incredibly well. Incredibly well. I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude and joy and love and compassion and hope, right? And that's amazing to me, guys. The adjectives that I use in my life have completely flipped, and not even on purpose. It's literally just the way everything's gone. And suddenly I found myself one day going, wow, I used to say, what did I used to say? I used to say things like hopeless and degenerate and addict and just, shitbag. And I don't anymore today, guys. Today I'm spiritual. I'm reliable. I'm resilient. I'm strong as hell. I'm a powerful manifester. I'm an alchemist, right? Like, these are the ways I talk to myself. And it's funny because as I have and as I continue to do so, and I've asked God to help me get to where I need to be, now the whole world around me is calling me all the same things, and it's beautiful because it's opening up unbelievably beautiful doors of opportunity for me, left and right. And again, each and every one of you can do this, and I urge you to do the best with what you have. Want more, heal, look. Guys, you gotta find your higher power, regardless of what you call yours, whether it's spirit, Buddha, Allah, God, Goddess. I don't care. I don't mean that disrespectfully. And I'm not saying mine's better than yours or yours better than mine. Find what works for you, but find it and get in alignment with it. Give reverence, give gratitude, right? Be grateful for the blessings you have in your life, and then try to look around you and see where you can make a difference and make somebody else's day better, because that's so incredibly important, guys. We all have a responsibility to ourselves, our community, our loved ones, just the earth in general, to just be better people. Try to pay attention to what's going on. See where you can make a positive impact and see where you can scale back damage that you're doing in places. And baby steps, guys. These little things are making an enormous difference. I have come to see that I wield so much power because I am doing it in a good way. If I was sitting there trying to be negative, guys, I'd be back to using drugs and being useless and powerless and helpless and hopeless. And I won't do that today, guys, because I found alignment. I found love for everybody, compassion for people. And I find that the better I do for myself, the more I can do for others. And that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've cut out all the negative relationships. I got my family back in my life. I'm going to school at Harvard. My business is thriving. People are lining up to collaborate with me. This is absolutely beautiful, guys. And it is the most amazing, shocking, short turnaround. This is 6 months. 6 months. I've completely and utterly changed myself, changed my world, and the trajectory of my life. And it's gorgeous, right? And that's why I get on here and share it, because each and every one of you have full power to do so. We all do. Every single one of us is an unlimited being. And it's just a matter of where you put your focus, where you put your energy, and how much action you're willing to take. Like leaps of faith are my new favorite thing in the world. It's absolutely beautiful. Guys, we're going to talk about, and it's faith. It's basically, faith is the topic for the day. The Just for Today NA meditation was maintaining our faith. And that is so important for me today, guys, because the minute I stop losing faith, I lose alignment, and I lose momentum, and then I lose all the beautiful blessings in my life. And I absolutely will not let that happen under any circumstances. So the opening paragraph was, if we maintain our spiritual condition daily, we find it easier to deal with the pain and confusion of life. Makes sense, right? Now I kind of I took the paragraph they were talking about and I just basically tailored it to my own life, so I changed it all together. But when I was using, guys, I was lost. I went back and forth between thinking I was being punished for my bad choices to not believing that a loving God would abandon me like I'd been abandoned. None of this was true, guys. When I started to pray from my heart, I started to believe that it could be better. I started to understand that I wasn't alone. God had kept me safe and kept me whole through the bullshit that I put myself through because I have free will. one of the biggest gifts we've ever been given as animals is free will. It keeps us separate. It gives us individuality. It's the most beautiful thing we have. But so oftentimes, guys, we take that free will. At least for myself, I took that free will and I ran it into the ground. I made horrible, horrible, poor choices. I took terrible action. I did terrible things, and then I got terrible rewards as a result. I mean, that's just that's just common sense, right? But when that happens so long, when we do that for so long, we start to want to blame somebody else because we don't want to. It's very hard to take accountability. That was brutal for me, right? But it's also what makes the difference, guys. You can't change something you don't believe you have power over, okay? And you have to understand that you do. Your free will is the totality of all the decisions you're making. And when life gets out of control, we wanna say, oh, there can't be a loving God. He wouldn't let this happen. Well, unfortunately, guys, we make it happen, and He gives us the ability to do so. But what I will say is, guys, I've hit telephone poles at 150 miles an hour. I bounced off of a Ford Explorer on a motorcycle at 175 miles an hour on the highway, wearing fucking shorts and a tank top. I've died twice from overdose. I've been to prison 15 times. I lived on the street 3.5 years, and you know what? I'm healthy as a horse because God kept me safe through my own bullshit. Okay, through the stuff I put myself through, and when I finally understood that, it made me a believer. Like it gave me my faith. Like, okay, I'm like, I am a part of something. He's been waiting for me to get my head out of my ass all along. And the minute that I did, guys, the minute that I started asking Him for help and then taking action on the intuitive nudges that He was giving me, my life has blossomed in those beautiful ways. And the same will happen for each and every one of you. Regardless of where you're at, right? You can always, we should all want better. I know I want better. My life is better and more blessed today than I ever dreamed of. But yet this is just the beginning because I understand I've been given a gift and I've been given an opportunity. And it would be so irresponsible for me to drop the ball and be complacent and be happy with what I have right now. Guys, I didn't come this far to come this far. I came this far to see how far I can take it and see how much of a difference I can make in this world, right? See how many lives I can take back from addiction. And I love that. Like, I absolutely love that. So the affirmation is... just for today, I have worked hard to build my faith in a loving, caring, higher power, and I will trust in that belief. And guys, that's absolutely true. I love my relationship with my higher power, whom I choose to call God, and I love the person that's making me now. And like I said it early on, like the change was there with me the day I got out of rehab, and I told you guys straight up, watch my videos for the next 6 months, a year, see where I am. And here we are 5 months later, and I said, because my faith is strong and I'm going to do the work, my life is going to change. Guys, look at the changes. If you went back and told me the day that I got out of rehab, that 5 months from now I would have my business, it would be thriving, I would have saved a down payment to put down on a construction project so I can own at least 25-30% of the next 3-family house we remodel, and I would be taking courses at Harvard University, I would have laughed at you. I said, no, you got the wrong person. It's no way in hell it's going to be me. Yeah, I know things are going to be good, but come on, that's just not me. I say that's me. And it's because I've removed my own limiting beliefs from the equation. I work on my limiting beliefs every day. I work with my therapist. I do subliminals. I do hypnosis. I do all these things to better myself so I can believe in myself more. But then I just turn it over to God and say, God, show me your path for me. Show me the opportunities. I will take them and I will do everything I can to the best of my ability. And I hold myself to that on a daily basis, guys. And it has been an absolutely amazing recipe for success. So far, it's things, don't get me wrong, guys. I still deal with the same shit that everybody does. I get frustrated, I get lonely, I get hangry, angry, hungry. I catch myself slipping, but that's the thing, guys. Because I've come at it hard and fast every day, I now catch myself before these things become out of hand or they set me back. And every day I challenge myself. Every time I reach a plateau, I say, okay, thank you. I stop and I appreciate where I am. Excuse me. And I give thanks for getting here. And then I look and see what's next, right? Like I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, 2 jobs canceled because it's rainy and nasty out today. I'm like, what can I do? I slept in, first of all, because I've been going hard and working in gym and meetings and videos. And so I laid in bed till I actually slept right till about 11 o'clock. I get up, got my coffee, checked my computer, saw I had a great night with the internet last night, and I'm like, what can I do today? And I looked around and said, oh my God, this is what I can do. Let's clean this house. There's always something I can do. And guys, my house feels so much better today because I'm bringing in positive energy by getting rid of a lot of this old crap, and that's hugely important. Guys, that is the lesson for today. Thank you so much for being here, guys. To the new subscribers, thank you all so much. Shadine, I love you. Thank you so much, people, the collective there. You guys are awesome. You guys made my night last night. Literally almost had me in tears. God loves you guys. I love you. I love you so much. God loves you guys. Please be safe. Please be the best people you can. Please make a difference in this world. And we'll see you in the next one.